A few days ago, we took a look at the Hog Riders post the winter update. Today, we're taking a look at those air attacks featuring the Lava Hound again post the winter update in Clash of Clans. Let's see how well these air attacks do at Town Hall 9. What is up, my friends? My name is EchoThruMe, and today we're taking a look at the air attacks at Town Hall 9, and I'm going to follow it by a personal 10v11 hit while farming and trophy pushing at the end of the video. Before I go forward, guys, I want to stop right here. Thank you for coming to the channel and ask you to subscribe right now and turn on those notifications. Hit that bell so you don't miss a video, because as you already know, I come out with Clash of Clans videos every single day just for you. So what we're looking at right here is a war hit from Zero Yoshi, and he's going in with a Queen Walk LaLoon. It looks as if there is a Hound cooked and one in the clan castle as well. Let's see how this attack starts up right here, guys, and we'll go from there. We have 3 attacks featuring LaLoon. 2 of them are similar with the Queen Walk, and the third one is a bit different. We're just waiting for this queen to drop in here. Let's see. Okay, we have a wizard over here doing some cleanup on the eastern side of the base, an archer over here in the east as well, and then that queen. The reason that archer was thrown in and that wizard was to funnel the queen down towards the southernmost portion of the base. As she gets targeted by the Tesla, the healers are dropped on top. Smart play, keeping those healers away from the Tesla and away from those air defenses. You don't want them to travel towards the walls and then have to deal with the AD. So that Queen Walk is going to go on for a little bit right here. Max level Queen, level 30. Here's another Tesla popping up in the corner. 4 rage spells and 1 haste spell. It's one of the best things about these air attacks and Queen Walk, because combined, you can use those rage spells if you need to keep the queen alive. If you don't need to, you can utilize them with the balloons and the hounds that come later on in the attack. So the queen is on top of that town hall, grabbing the 1-star right now. But as you guys know, in these elite wars, 1-star doesn't matter, 2-star doesn't matter. It's all about grabbing the triple, and that's what Zero Yoshi is going to do in this attack right here. 1 rage spell dropped on top of our queen and healers. That has her taking out the enemy queen with no issue whatsoever. A minion in to clean up those traps. Another rage spell on top of the queen. Notice Zero Yoshi is not wasting any time or taking any chances with his Queen Walk. He wants to make sure that that queen stays alive for the entire attack, and it looks so far like that's going to happen. So the queen right now, she's going to take out that second air defense and lure the CC, and what beautiful position she's in right now to take down that Lava Hound and not have to deal with it later on in the attack. Then she's going to be broken in and move on to other defenses right in the core of the base. Poison spell on top of that Hound, which is going to help out with those pups as well. And pretty soon we're going to be seeing the LaLoon portion of this attack come on in. Another minion in to help clean up those pups a little bit. Beautifully played by Zero Yoshi, keeping our healers alive. We don't want to take too much healer damage. Here come a few balloons right now, guys, soaking up some traps. And we have the Hound from the CC coming in from the northeastern side of the base, and another Hound is going to be coming in as well from the north. You can see both of those Hounds on top of the air defense. Balloons and minions in behind. Very heavy on the minions in this attack, and he spared nothing, guys. He put all those balloons, all those minions in. The pups are doing a nice job as well. Rage spell in the core. These balloons going to hop on top of that AD. Death damage takes a little bit of health out of it. The Hound is now there to tank, and the balloons are going to come right on top and clean things up. This attack is over. This attack is done. Defenses are not going to be hurting us at this point in time, guys. The Queen Walk still going strong. Zero Yoshi's plan to keep that queen alive with the 2 rage spells worked out beautifully, and as you can see, plenty of pups and plenty of minions to clean up this base very quickly. It was a 3-minute attack, but once those balloons and those hounds were sent in, it went very quickly. What I need to do now is head down to base number 24, where we have Zero Yoshi again with the same strategy, doing it again, making, showing you guys that this attack strategy actually does a really nice job. So he's got that Queen Walk starting right here. Queen's going to engage with the king. Actually, when is he going to use those healers? Let's find out. King's taken down. So he already took out one of the heroes. He's going to take out this Tesla, move on to that first air defense as well, which is part of what needed to get done here. Notice the healers aren't even yet on the queen. Pretty unbelievable. I don't know why he's not throwing them on top, to be honest. I guess he wanted to keep them away from those Teslas. Pretty smart play. Dangerous. You can mess yourself up right there, especially when you pop the ability so early to take care of the king. But he got it done. Now, what I'm expecting to see here is the queen, and that's exactly what's going to happen. She's going to get broken into the base because as she gets away from that Expo would start targeting those healers. So he needs to make sure that that Expo goes down to this queen, and that's exactly what's going to happen. Wizards behind the king, moving along towards the southernmost portion of the base, and the queen is going to walk right down this pathway. Thank you so much, Pinoy, for allowing us to walk down the base like this and take out that third air defense, which is where those skellies are coming out of right about now. Clan Castle's been lured. We have some Valkyries popping out of there. They're going to do some work. Baby Dragon does a good job as well, but the Wizards are there to help take care of the Baby Drag, and the King should be able to slap around that Valkyrie a bit. So as you can see right now, guys, all we have to deal with left in this base, the only threat is that single air defense and the enemy queen. Now, a queen can do serious work against an air attack, but we're going to see how well this queen walk continues and takes down the enemy queen. Skellies are there. They're going to be a pain in the butt. Oh, the queen goes down right there, guys, and that's going to be a problem. You're going to notice that balloons and queen, they don't match very well. The queen loves targeting those balloons, taking them out of the sky. So what you need to save is that one rage spell. So when the queen starts shooting at your hound, the hound will pop, and the pups will go under rage and hopefully take out the enemy queen. Let's see if that's what goes on right here. All those pups in on the queen. She just went down to pups and to minions, guys. Worked out perfectly. You could thank Queen Pop for that right there. Thank you, Cast and Blast, for the education on popping the Lava Hound and having the pups take out the queen under rage. If you guys aren't familiar with Queen Pop, go check out Cast and Blast's channel. I have some stuff on my channel as well, but his channel is all about the Queen Pop, and that was a great example of how Queen Pop is done right there. This is not a Queen Pop strategy right here, but that was an element of it in taking down the queen. This right here, 100% Zero Yoshi, pulling a six-pack from this war, doing a really beautiful job at the Town Hall 9 level. Looks as if he has that attack strategy down pretty well. We're going to scroll down to base number 32, and to be honest, guys, much below this, it really wasn't much to show. The clan we faced against here had quite a few Town Hall 8s in there, so they were very heavy up top with solid Town Hall 11s, and they had those Town Hall 8s, which allowed us to match them evenly because we're consist of basically mid to max level 9s, 10s, and 11s. So you know, they had the weight was even, but they had the advantage up top. The war's yet to be over, so I'm not 100% sure how it's going to turn out. In this attack, guys, you'll see two hounds, one in the CC, I shouldn't say mid-level, high-level heroes, but not maxed out, 22 balloons, and a bunch of support troops as well. Let's see how this one starts out. The Clan Castle, not loreable, in the core of the base right there. It's tough to get to that CC. He's trying to do a test, I believe, right here with that balloon, but that balloon is not going to get deep enough into the base. So he's going to have to drop a few more in, haste him in there, and hope that he can lower that CC. Come on, balloons, get in there. Looks as if there may be something coming out of the ground. I'm not sure. What that tells you guys is that this is a fresh hit. This is the first attack on this base, or else you would know it's in the Clan Castle from the replays. King is in from the eastern side of the base with that wizard support behind. And the queen is going to follow up behind the king and do a nice job with that nice support, taking out the enemy king as well, and all those buildings on the outside of the base. Now notice they're going for these two air defenses right here. Wizards are going to go in. The queen hopefully makes her way into that portion of the base. Oh, she's walking, guys. She's walking. Is she not going to do it? Is that wizard going to walk around? The wizard is going to walk around. Will he be the hero of the day? No, he will not be. Queen's ability is going to be popped right there, so we only were able to take out one of those ADs. 3 remain in the base. Let's see if he can get it done with the rest of the attack, which is the hound out of the Clan Castle and 2 cooked up hounds. So he has 3 hounds in this attack, all of them going against these ADs right here. Haste spells are dropped in to take out or to speed up the whole process. We have a Skelly spell and a Rage spell on top of the enemy queen, then 2 hounds pop. That queen is as good as dead right there, guys. And we also have the splash damage from those balloons. There goes the queen. Nicely done. I love the Skelly spell added to the rage on top of the queen and on top of those popping pups. Heal spell on top of those balloons, keeping everything alive. But check this out. The Hound is right there to take out the enemy air defense, but there was no support behind. The balloons didn't get there. So he does have a few balloons here. They're coming in, but will they make it over? I'm not sure, guys. This is going to be tough right here. He's going to have to go in and really do some work. We have that trap right there as well, that Skelly trap working on our balloons. That baby dragon is hopefully going to be able to go over and support by taking out those traps. That's exactly what happens. Clutch baby D right there. And here we go. The balloons coming on top of the air defense, on top of the wizard towers. Baby dragon in behind. Come on now. We need to get on that AD. We got a wizard hopping in there as well. Sneaky little wizard through the back door, and bam, there it goes. Now, we don't care about that lava hound, guys. That lava hound popping out of there is going to do absolutely nothing to our air floating troops. So the balloons working on the clan castle right there. That's going down, and then there's just a corner hut down here in the south. That's going to be the end of the attack, so that's what we're looking at, guys. And check it out, there's a solo goblin right there smacking away at that hut. Beautifully done right here. Even with only getting one of the ADs taken out, the attack was strong enough to bring it home and to really do a nice job bringing in 3 stars again from that war. So you guys know I'm hanging out in Divine Justice today, and I'm loving what I'm seeing out of these war attacks. Really like what I'm seeing after the update. The one thing I'm not a fan of, guys, are the Inferno towers. You know, Town Hall 10, when I'm trophy pushing, not talking war right now, it's tough to defend against Town Hall 11s. It's nearly impossible to defend against Town Hall 11s. But since the update, if we take a look at my log right here, 4 in a row. I think that's from 2 days ago. Yeah, that's 2 days ago. That's the update. I got 100%ed, 99%ed, 100%ed, and 100%ed, all by Town Hall 11s. Before that, I was losing, but I was not losing quite as bad. I did right there with that one, but for the most part, they were getting 1 to 2 stars. They've been getting 3 stars. I mean, besides that 99% since the update, which is just meaning to me that those Inferno towers just are not holding back. They are not strong enough. I feel like they need a buff. I feel like we need the old Inferno towers back. Us Town Hall 10s, we're struggling. I know we are. It does make attacking Town Hall 10s a bit easier. It makes those miners a lot stronger, those hogs a lot stronger, but really it leaves us open as Town Hall 10s to get crushed by Town Hall 11s or other Town Hall 10s that are solid attackers as well. I promised you guys an attack that I did. I'm going to find that one right now on my log, and I'll be right back with it. Alright, here we are, guys. I came across this base while trophy pushing. It looks to be a maxed out Town Hall 11 right here. There is a level 16 Warden, and actually it's not maxed out, but it's high level for sure. The heroes are low though, 35 Queen, 18 King, but still, you got maxed Infernos, you got the Eagle Artillery, you got max cannons. The base is pretty solid. I'm going in with a Queen Walk Mass Miner attack. And in the clan castle, I made a mistake. I requested bowlers instead of miners, and I didn't really realize it until the attack started. But let's see how this all went for me, guys. I'm going to start with my Queen Walk up in the north. 5 healers on top of her, which is going to keep her alive. I have the 2 rage spells in the composition right here to keep that queen alive, because that Queen Walk is essential. And with those healers on top of the queen, guys, you know she's going to withstand those Inferno towers, you know, what we just discussed. OP. And you know, the Inferno towers being weakened the way that they have, it really adds value to a Queen Walk, in my opinion. Now my queen's gonna pound on this wall right here, which worked out great. I actually didn't expect that, but she's gonna go in herself, taking out that eagle. If I would have known that's what she was doing, I would have not sent my king in right there. I would have had him go in behind the queen, bust through the wall, and then got a kill squad into the core, but that's not how it went. My king went through that wall instead, and I took out some of those defenses, and now I'm about to go in here with some miners. Here they come, all in one finger drop, straight into the core of the base. With 3 heal spells, I should be just fine, right? We'll see how that goes. Then I drop the other miners, but wait, they are bowlers. So what they do is they follow behind that queen and actually do a decent job clearing out the left side of the base. Got my heal spell right in the core, and they're taking out the Teslas. They're going for those Inferno towers next, guys. Check this out. Single target Infernos. I called single target Infernos coming back into the game because multi-target aren't going to do much anymore because of the heal. Here we go. Miners on top of that Town Hall. Let's take it down right now. Crushing that Town Hall. So the queen got through the eagle. The miners got through the Inferno towers and Teslas, then they jumped onto the Town Hall, and I am out of heals, guys. I threw my last heal right here. Miners are going to do a decent job, but there's a lot of fire. There are Wizard towers, Archer towers, and Expos, and that bomb tower all raining down, plus mortars from the outside. So those miners are not going to last very long. Even under heal, they have a lot to do. We have a bowler that's working over here solo with those healers on top. And I threw an archer over here just to grab percentage. I've already gotten the 2-star on this attack. Unfortunately, it didn't offer many cups just because the league that this player was in is a lower league. Although it's such a strong base, the cups were only, I think, 5 that it was offering me. I hate how that works, guys. You know, I could be going against a player that has much higher troops than me, or heroes, I should say, much stronger base as this one is than my attack, and I'm still only getting a couple of trophies for defeating them or from getting a star or 2. So, a little frustrating, but it's how it works. And as you can see, my archer over here getting that extra little percentage, and I end the attack because all that was left were my healers. So out of that, I got myself 5 stars, not even a ton of loot, but I saw the base. I thought it would be fun to attack because, again, 10v11 game is still part of this game right here, guys. It's not only going to be 10v10 and 11v11. 10v11 is still alive, and depending on how the base is set up, even 9v11 sometimes. You're going to have to keep an eye out for that, in my opinion, guys. But that's been it for today. I hope you enjoyed your stay here with me on the channel. I definitely had a good time making this video for you guys today. Lava Hounds and the air attacks, still solid. They're going to be for a long time, especially with those Inferno towers being lower and weaker at Town Hall 10. Expect to see balloons taking over, guys. But that's been it for today. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel, turn on the notifications, and make sure you don't miss me Friday night, 10 p.m. Eastern time, right here on YouTube, live streaming for you guys hanging out. It's a great time. On top of that, the Spring Trap, our talk show between Cleric Dragoon and I, is on Saturday night, 10 p.m. Eastern this weekend. Hopefully you guys can make that as well. That's why turning on notifications matters, guys, so that you don't miss out on this great content. That's all for now. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see all of you back here again tomorrow. Until then, be good.